Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Spike, and in today's video we are taking on round 2 of Race Club UK's 13th season. We've got a race tonight at Laguna Seca. It's going to be an 80-minute race. I'm just about to jump into the server to begin an hour or so of practice just to get some muscle memory going back on. You may have noticed earlier in the week I released a practice video in which I was learning the circuit. I managed to get from a lap time of 1:29 without any practice down to a 1:25, and since then I've improved a little bit more, doing some quicker 1:25s, some lower 1:25s, and actually dipping in to the 1:24s as well. Although I would admit this 1:24 PB that you see on screen right now, it was a bit of a one-off. But that being said, feeling much better than I did ahead of the race at Barcelona, and I'm hoping that it shows in the result because we really didn't put our best foot forward in the season opener. So hopefully we can rectify things this evening. I'm about to go and get the practice session. I will see you maybe in qualifying. I might cut that out. It might be the race when you rejoin me, but wish me luck. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'm excited to take you along for the ride. So I'll be disappointed if I can't do a low 1:25. Maybe if things go well, we might dip into the 1:24s. I managed to put a couple in practice. I'm going to hold off for a second here. I want a bit of a clean run. Go! Just push as hard as I can and see if I can make something happen. It's okay so far. Big moment. Go, go, go. Come on, be a 1:24. Yes. First go. Oh, that's the fuel. Okay, I think I'd rather... I mean, I don't think I'd get around again, to be honest, but... yeah, I'd rather just have a minute to compose myself before the race. Well, shame we couldn't get a second lap in to compete, but we went out and we bagged a 1:24 on the first attempt, and I think with that we can be satisfied. I don't know where that puts us in class, maybe... Okay, 5th in class, and there's not really a huge amount in it. We're doing okay. I think that's a good place to be, much better than how we did in qualifying for Barcelona, so a good step in the right direction. Here we go, 30 cars at Laguna Seca, 80 minutes. This is going to be mental. And we're off. I'm worried about the first lap or two. It's going to be very condensed on track. So much traffic. And I feel like the corkscrew will have a couple of victims tonight. Oh, there's a car gone already. Managed to avoid it. Can we capitalise and sneak up the inside a bit here? Just got to avoid the sausage curb on the right. It's getting a nudge as the Mustang goes through. Here we go, first corkscrew. Oh, mate. Okay, we got some light damage there, but kept it on the road. I had to slow down because the car in front slowed down and the car behind didn't react, so I actually have to start picking up the pace now. Otherwise we are going to get hassled from behind. And not in that kind of way. Bit loose there. Car behind just crashed off. Not sure who it was. Gotta be careful with this Mustang here because it's braking quite early. Maybe it's trying to save tyres. If it's going to do a no-stop strat, maybe that's the thing at play there. I theorise. On to lap 3, still in the race. Oh mate, sorry. Bit of a nick there, luckily wasn't completely fatal. Taken one, I've given one. Just gonna lift here and let him have it back. Oh, tipping over on the corkscrew. Come on, we've got to react to this. Come on, come on. Back on, back on, back on. Ah, big mistake already. Down to P29 after that one. Oh, fuck. This is what happens. I make an error and then just lose the shape. Really disappointed by that. I thought I was coming into there under control, you know. Didn't even survive the first 3 laps. Not do it again, Spike. Still in a better place than where we were this time in Barcelona. About to put down another personal best lap of the race. Come down the inside of Jose here. Damn the corkscrew, man. Approaching it with extreme caution now. It's got into my head. Got a car here with a 30-second penalty. Stop and go. Yellow flag. It's a couple of spots back. Oh, another car gone. So I think top 25 could be a bit of a target. The early mistake, but others making mistakes as well. Just worry about tyre wear, because I'm going really hard on the brakes and getting my foot down out of the corners. Struggling with turn 2. Oh, corkscrew. That was not great, Spike. We survived, but touch and go. Come on, lad, here we go. Whew. It's another 125. Oh, so close to that sausage curb there, fuck. Car's gone off ahead. Got to be careful with this Porsche now because I may or may not have crashed into it last week and given it some damage and cost it some time and track position. So I don't want to repeat that really. Doesn't mean I won't challenge. If I can. Got to be careful here on the approach to the old corkscrew. Sausage. And actually, I've just glanced up at the clock for the first time in the race. Normally I'm looking at it all the time. And today just focused on the task at hand. That wasn't so good. A chance here for some track position there. We've got some slower traffic. Oh, come on, come on. Manage this now, manage this now. Silly Spike, silly. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Small mistake. Just tried to go on the outside of the Porsche there and ran out of places to go. Couldn't get it to turn in and ran off. P26 right now. Missed the braking point, fuck. Come on. Got to regain that focus. Ooh, ooh. Getting distracted by the menu there. Front right is looking a bit soft. Just wonder if I can adjust that pressure. Before my stop. Okay, I think I've done it. So when I change, that should help that out a bit. I get my focus back on the road there. I think I'm being too erratic with my inputs right now. I just need to smooth things out a bit. Porsche going off in the same spot. Getting ourselves down that corkscrew again. P24. I said I wanted a top 25 finish, I think, earlier. Reading as P23 now. Come up with what I think is a bit of an unorthodox way through turn 1, but it seems to be working. Really don't like turn 2, can never seem to get it consistent. Turn 2 and 3 are just horrible. Yellow flag just after the corkscrew. And at least we've got our mistake out of the way. If that's the one we make, and it was on lap 3, our big one, if that can be it, then we'll be alright. If I don't cook the tyres. I think one of the other things with there being a busier field this year is that, or this season rather, is the races are more competitive. It's harder to get into that top 20. I think this time last season rather, I don't know why I keep saying that, but yeah, I did manage to get into the top 20. Maybe that was because there are races with less than 20 drivers, I don't know, but... Oh, Dan, go on. Didn't realise that was the race lead behind. Sorry, lad. Car exiting the pits here. So these cars ahead are under blues for me. But I think they're going faster than I am, so... Oh, there's a bit of contact there, gotta be careful. Come on, lad. Oh, you slowed down so much there, fuck. It's Drees now. I feel sorry for hitting the other Aston, but it was under blues. And it slowed, it like fucking stopped on that turn in front of me. I picked up I think a penalty in the last round for spinning and not holding my brakes. So I've got to remind myself to, if anything does happen, get on those brakes, lock it down. Currently P21. Bit worried about that Porsche being right behind me. Made a couple of mistakes. Whoops. Bit of a slip. Come on, slow down. Well, P20 has just gone off a bit there. Whew. Just trying to let this car up on the inside here. P3. Lots of space between 1, 2 and 3. Got to try and stay with this little Ferrari here in P20. If Kian and this Ferrari in P20 can start fighting, that might be good for me. They are fighting. P19 just changed hands. Oh, there's a chance here. Come on, get round, get round, get round. Damn it. Oh, I needed to get up into third easier there, or quicker. Oh, that two board is gone there, and I use that as a bit of a reference point. Got to keep the pressure on. Moved up into P20, so someone's pit or crashed or something. Maybe people are already making their stops. It's not doing so well there on, I think, turn 4. Ah, scrubbed off too much speed. Oh, my foot slipped off the brake. Ah. It's all good, we're alive. Oh, mate, whoa, 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 whoa. Going for the dive bomb on the inside. Ah, shit. Okay, calm. I'm just going to let him go, I don't want to be pushed again. That's bit of a rough couple of laps here. It's getting caught up in a bit of traffic and not managing the pressure very well. It's taken me away from Kean Butler and Unsworth and the Ferrari and the Mustang that I was fighting with. I do wonder if the grip is starting to go as well. Starting to feel loose now. Four seconds to the car behind. Looks like there's been a crash here. Ooh. I think tyre wear is definitely starting to play into this one now. Wonder if it's worth pitting early. It's the first time I've felt tyre wear really impact a race. Hoping to get to lap 28 on these. Let me go on the inside here. Just trying to do some tyre management on the go here. Halfway mark that was as well. So gonna get it round this lap, hopefully, and then we're gonna box and get some fresh tyres on. Okay, this is it. Whew. So it'll be interesting to see if we lose much in the way of track position here. That was a pretty good first stint. Wasn't without mistakes, but a spin on the corkscrew on lap 2 or 3, I think, and a couple of nicks with some other cars. A couple of them were dubious in terms of where blame lies. I think one of them was maybe not so much my fault. A car under blues in front, braking hard ahead of me. I don't know though, it'll be interesting to watch that back. Sometimes it looks different the first time. But yeah, coming to the end of our pit stop, first stint. On some fresh tyres now. It looks like we'll come out in P22 maybe. It's a long way to the pit exit. It's going to be interesting, this pit exit. Just going to go with caution here. It's the one time we have to do that in the race, so let's not fuck it up. You know what I think? I don't know that it was the tyres, I think it's the brakes. I wonder that the brakes are cooked because I'm planting my foot and it isn't slowing down like it was doing earlier. This is a problem. I'm going to cut my losses and come in. If I can't slow the car down, it's going to cost me. Come on, slow down, slow down. Fuck. Change brakes, man. There's a box there that needs to be bloody ticked and it isn't. Right. Get on that. How do I... I want that off. I don't want new tyres. And silly mistake. I don't want fuel to go in either, really. God, just one box tick away from saving ourselves maybe 2 or 3 minutes. It's frustrating. But at least I know that now. I don't think I've ever used the brakes hard enough to need to change them, unless I've messed around with that setting in a previous race or something and it's stuck. But yeah, I could really feel the car not wanting to stop, and I can't run the last half an hour in that fashion. Come on then. Or was that the race lead? I think it might be. Oh no, no it's not, it's Ben. Still in P22 though, so it's just a shame we will have lost time to cars ahead, but c'est la vie. I hope that is what was causing me to not slow down. It must have been. I don't know though, it's still a bit funky. And I think this is part of, I don't know, maybe it is better. I have no idea. It's gonna have to do though. Can't be stopping again. We'll see what the time is like on the next lap. It is slowing down, is it? I don't know what's going on, it feels weird, man. Oh, won't slow down, man. Fucking hell. Maybe I should have stayed out. Maybe it's a psychological thing. I don't know. Whew. It's getting a bit scrappy now in this second stint. Ugh. Horrible. Well, we're up to P21 now. Oh, fuck. Turn, turn, turn. Okay, okay. Oh, I can't stay over that precipice. Just gonna have to go for it, I think. So second error on the corkscrew, and we are back down in P22 after just moving up to P21. Something's definitely wrong with this car, man. Like, I'm planting my brakes and the oh no, the servo has died. Oh, it looks like it was just me and all. Oh, I think it was just me. So frustrating after putting a lot of work in to get myself somewhere in the right kind of space for this. Looks like a server disconnect has cooked us in the last half an hour, but we can still finish the race, so I suppose that's better than the whole server going down. Yeah, I was looking forward to this race at this circuit. It's a special circuit. It's Laguna Seca, corkscrew, California, the sand, like just the general environment, the landscape. And it's one of the tracks that I just love when it comes to racing games, always have done. When my dad fired up the old PS1 and put on the racing game, as young me knew Gran Turismo 2 to be called, this was the track that I asked him to put on. At that point, too young to understand like menus and setting stuff up, I just said, this track, and he'd know to put in the arcade disc. He would know what track I meant, the track with the hill corner. And to add insult to injury, the brakes are still shanked, I think. And maybe the disconnect doesn't matter so much, because I think we might have messed up our car anyway. So I'd be interested to hear like how I've done this to my brakes, because they're not good. And I thought with the coming in to change the brakes I'd maybe sort that out, but maybe not. Maybe with the race run now it's time to experiment. So let's turn the ABS down and see what that does. Not much. If anything, we locked up and made it worse. What is going on here? Oh! Okay, I just want to get this chart back up in the bottom left and see where other cars are, because I don't want to catch anyone else in this sad end to this run at Laguna Seca. Oh my word. Really struggling with this one now. "20 minutes to go." 22 minutes. Just going to let these guys go by up the hill. Oh. Soon I'll be moved, and I'll have a router that I can network cable straight into, rather than relying on the Wi-Fi card in the actual console. I think this is the type of hobby that requires a stable as can be connection. But at one point we were on for maybe a P20. Oh shit, no shit. It's alright, we're good. It's hard work now on my left foot. Let these quicker cars go. Oh, this is painful now, man. Oh, mate, look where you're going. I was trying to let you go past on my left-hand side and you just sort of went into the back of me. Pritchard. Oh, the car just didn't stop. This ain't good, man. Stop! Either the car's fucked or there's something wrong with the hardware that I'm using, because this is like undrivable now. Got 15 minutes to go. I want to go to the end, but is this too risky for everyone else? I don't know. Maybe I just roll it round for the last 15 minutes. Just can't get it to stop, man. Fuck. My left foot is like burning. Mashing the brake pedal so hard now. I'm pushing it as hard as I can, I'm getting nothing. What I'm going to do after this race is jump into a practice and just see if that gives me better brake response, because then I'll know if it's a hardware thing or a car is cooked thing. Don't want to have cars coming at me in the corkscrew, so I don't know that I can slow down. Fuck, I pushed it as hard as I could then. Actually worked. Come on. Is my left leg just tired? And I can't get the... No. There's something wrong with this. For a second there I thought if I push really hard, like that, it was coming back to me, but it's a full body strain, as you can probably hear by the tone of my voice as I did that. Oh shit. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, there's traffic going past, so I'm going to wait for number 13 car to go, and I'll try and rejoin. Come on, number 13, where are you at, boy? There you go. P25 is 30 seconds behind me, I think. In a pickle. Can we hold on to P24? Ah. I don't think in any of the races I've done in ACC I've experienced this. Whoopsie. I wonder, did I need to tick this before going into the box? Shit, no, that was close. Stop. Okay, I'm just going to test a theory here because why not? How do I stop? Stop! P25. So yeah, I've just come in to try changing the brakes again. Maybe it didn't work the first time. Maybe if I came into pit box and then ticked the change brakes, it wouldn't have done it. So maybe this is gonna at this point our race has run, so we might as well try and figure out how we can stop this from happening again. So I'm just going to test the brake input, and it's still shanked. So I'm proper mashing that, and I'm not getting anything back. So maybe it's a hardware thing. I don't know, man. Oh mate, look at all that traffic. Fucking hell, that was close. See, I'm just annoyed, man, because I want to be racing. Like, that first stint was so fun. I felt like I was in the race. I just want to have a race, man. I want to, like... And it felt like last week it felt like it was on me because I just didn't prepare enough. Whereas this just feels like a bit more dejecting in some ways because I did the prep. I don't have a huge amount of spare time in my week. I'm in the middle of like a house move and had just a busy time at work with lots of marking to do and getting new course components up and running. Good old education. So finding the time to actually sit down here and crack this out isn't the easiest. So to have put aside time, you know, I probably spent 2 hours at the start of the week and then another 2 hours at the weekend, or the start of last week, and then 2 hours at the weekend, maybe 3 hours at the weekend. And stomach's broken here. And obviously we disconnected as well, which doesn't help. But I think with whatever's happened to the car or my hardware, my brake pedal, without that disconnect, this would have been the end result anyway. But I suppose some good things have occurred. Just let Ben go by. That qualifying lap was pretty good by our standards. Might put us somewhere at the start. Go wide here so Barros can get in under. That Porsche in the pink and white looks awesome. Stop. God, this is worse than when it started raining at Spa. Just going to take it over to the right here if I can. Let these two go. Can't even get the tyres up to temperature either. Come on. We're in the final 5 minutes, so at least it's nearly done. But I should be... I want to be enjoying the whole bloody race, not just the first 40 minutes. It's a long time to be out here each week. It's a fucking pain in the ass. Urgh. Stop. Got fast cars coming. Oh, last lap. This isn't the most enjoyable. It's annoying because I'm getting a taste of how enjoyable it can be. But I'm getting pretty tired of this now. Go around me, go around me. Ah, one last corkscrew. Mustang slicing through there. That was one of the cars that we were fighting with earlier on. And now they are, God knows how many laps ahead. As we come round the final turn, somewhat gingerly. A bit of a disappointing end to that one. Okay. Let's take it off the road here. Well, we got a best lap of 125.6. Managed a sub 125 in qualifying, but we ended up P25 in the race after our brakes fell off a cliff. I don't know what's happened here, but we'll do some investigative work. That's not a word. We shall do some investigatory work. I still don't know that that's a word. We shall jump into a practice and just see what's going on there. But that was pretty brutal in that second stint. The disconnect and brakes not working and trying to troubleshoot that on the fly. And unfortunately, we went from competing for sort of top 20 to down in P25 and lugging it about for the last half an hour or so without any brakes. So disappointing way for that one to go. But at least we kept up. We stayed on track. We kept going. And we'll come back for Suzuka in a week's time and hopefully have figured out what caused that to happen. I wanted more out of that experience, I have to say. Something is going on with my brake pedal. I think so it's clearly a hardware problem. Something's gone wrong with my brakes. Maybe if I reset the game or something. I wonder if I reset the game and the wheel situation. Because I've not had these pedals for very long, so if they are broken or if there's a problem, I'm going to be somewhat displeased. Oh, they're fine now, so I don't know, clearly something just bugged out for me there. That's a shame, man. There's something happened to my brakes. I don't know what. A second ago when I launched a practice session, they weren't giving me that full input, and now they are. So well, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. If you enjoyed the video, then do consider subscribing to the channel and dropping me a thumbs up. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next one.